We're all struggling sometimes, you know? You're not good enough. You're not strong enough. You can't succeed. You're not smart enough. You will never achieve your goals. Who is telling you that? You. If you're the person who slows you down, you have to change your mindset. Don't be the person to destroy yourself. How are you choosing to live your life? Will you stand in that bad mindset forever? Listen, you have to change the way you look at yourself, the way you look at life, or you will never change anything. If you poison your mind, you will poison your life. Stop poisoning yourself and start treating yourself the way you want to be treated. It's up to you. If you want to succeed in life, or if you want to stay where you are, it's in your hands. Do you want to get that car, build that house, get that nicer job? Do you want to achieve this? The only limit is your own mind. When you feel like quitting, remember who you want to be in 5 years from today. Who do you want to be? If your mindset keeps you low, then you will be low in life.
Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, God-like feature that only the special among us will ever taste. You know, it's something that truly exists in all of us. It's very simple. This is what I believe, and I'm willing to die for it. Period. It's that simple.
I know who I am, and I know what I believe.
I know who I am, I know what I believe.
That's all I need to know.
And that's all I need to know. So from there, you do what you need to do. You know, and I think what happens is we make this situation more complex than it has to be.
Because we're looking for complexity. There's got to be something complex to understand.
It can't be that easy.
No.
The separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, who have dreams that want to do things. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft. I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. Where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic. You know, while the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. While the other guy's eating, I'm working. There's no easy way around it. No matter how talented you are, your talent is going to fail you if you're not skilled. You know, if you don't study, if you don't work really hard and dedicate yourself to being better every single day, you'll never be able to communicate with people, with your artistry, the way that you want. So the only thing that I see that is distinctly different about me is I'm not afraid to die on a treadmill. You might have more talent than me, you might be smarter than me, but if we get on the treadmill together, right, there's two things. You're getting off first, or I'm gonna die. It's really that simple.
One summer, his dad tore down a brick wall on the front of his business and told 12-year-old Will and his 9-year-old brother to rebuild it, a job they said was impossible. It took them a year and a half, but they did it.
And he said, now don't you ever tell me it's something that you can't do.
You don't try to build a wall. You don't set out to build a wall. You don't say, I'm going to build the biggest, baddest, greatest wall that's ever been built. You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. And you do that every single day, and soon you have a wall.
You know, it's an idea that my grandmother always had, that, you know, if you're going to be here, then there's a necessity to make a difference. She always instilled the responsibility, the spiritual responsibility that you have to make every group you come in contact with better.
I want to do good. I want the world to be better because I was here.
I want my life, I want my work, my family, I want it to mean something. And it's like, it has, if you are not making someone else's life better, then you're wasting your time. You know, like your life will become better by making other lives better. I want to represent an idea. I want to represent possibilities. I want to represent the idea that you really can make what you want. One of my favorite books is The Alchemist, Paulo Coelho. And I just believe that. I believe that I can create whatever I want to create. The first step before anybody else in the world believes it is you have to believe it. There's no reason to have a plan B because it distracts from plan A. I think that there's a certain delusional quality that all successful people have to have. You have to believe that something different than what has happened for the last 50 million years of history. You have to believe that something different can happen.
If your mindset says you can't do this, you're not good enough, then you will be bad. Whatever you tell yourself, you will become. So tell me, who do you want to be? I know we all do it. We tell ourselves, I'm not worthy of it. I'm not good enough. I will never succeed. You gotta believe in yourself in order to achieve great things. Where do you want to be 5 years from now? Do you want to look back on your life and feel like you could have done more? I'm strong. I'm capable. I'm great. I'm love. I can be whoever I want to be. I will succeed. Don't ever let someone tell you different. Don't underestimate your own strength. In order to have an above average mindset, you need to become an above average person. You got to keep moving every day. And every day you have to ask yourself, what do I want to be? Work on your mindset, self-awareness. Your mind is your most important asset. Make it the greatest. Without it, you won't succeed. Listen to me. I know we all want to be successful, but no one wants to put in the work. You need to work hard, harder than the rest. When others work 8 hours, go home, put on the TV, don't be average. You have to sit down and work on your dreams. If you don't put in the extra work, you will never become successful. You will never become the person you want to be. Everyone has started somewhere, but you have to start. Successful people don't quit. They don't quit. They don't lower their worth. They don't tell themselves, I can't do this. You can fall, you can fail, but don't quit. Never. You have it all within yourself. You need to start believing in yourself. I'm strong. I'm capable. I'm great. I'm love. I can be whoever I want to be. I will succeed. The greatest thing about life is that we get other chances. If I fall, and I will get up stronger. It's easy to be positive when everything is working out, but it's much harder when nothing is working out. That's the difference between a successful person and one who gives up too early. See the challenge, accept the challenge, and fight for what you want. You need to stay positive at all costs, especially when it's hard. You need to stay positive. That's when we need it the most. Everything worth the prize is worth the fight. Everything worth the prize will require a real fight to achieve that prize. Be prepared for that fight. Train for it. Everything you lose will prepare you for the next fight. If you want to win, you can't stop mid-game. You have to play the whole game. Success is no luck. It's sweat and tears. If you want to succeed, start today. Not tomorrow, not in a week, today. Stop finding excuses. Stop with that mindset that keeps you down, and listen, stop postponing your dreams. What you want can be yours, but you gotta keep fighting. You gotta keep moving. Don't quit. You have to start taking risks. Starting that business is a risk. But will the reward of success be worth the risk? If the answer is yes, you must go for it. Asking that person out is a risk. They might say no. But the life together on the other side might be worth taking that risk. And so the point is, for the things that really matter, you must take the risk.